It all starts on a cold Gotham night. A young Bruce Wayne walks out of the movie theater hand in hand with his parents, Thomas and Martha Wayne, after a lively evening enjoying their family tradition. The city streets are dimly lit until a figure steps out from the shadows. A mugger, desperate and dangerous, brandishes a gun at the Waynes. But tonight, things take a different turn. Thomas Wayne, usually a man of words and wisdom, moves with a surprising speed. With a powerful strike, he disarms the gunman, wresting the weapon from his hands. In moments, Thomas overpowers the robber, protecting his family from harm. The scene that could have led to tragedy instead ends with the criminal lying on the ground. Bruce watches as his father stands over the man, strong and heroic. The young boy's heart swells with pride, knowing that his father has saved them. In that instant, Bruce's world is perfect. His parents are alive, safe, and nothing can touch their happiness. As the years pass, Bruce grows into the man his father always envisioned. With his parents by his side, he attends gala events, upholds the family legacy, and brings honor to the Wayne name. Gotham flourishes under the Wayne family's guidance, and Bruce never becomes Batman. Instead, he takes over the company, graduates high school, and cherishes the time spent with his family. He's truly happy. There's no need for the caped crusader in this version of his life, because nothing ever broke him. Far away, another man follows a different path. On the distant planet Krypton, Kal-El, known to Earth as Superman, has a life he never thought possible. Krypton never exploded. His homeworld thrives under the brilliant leadership of its people. His father, Jor-El, a respected scientist, continues his groundbreaking work, while Kal-El lives a peaceful and fulfilling life, surrounded by loved ones. Superman has a family of his own. He has a son, Van-El, who looks up to him with the same awe and admiration that Kal-El once felt for his own father. Together, they walk through the magnificent streets of Krypton, a planet of technological wonders and natural beauty. Kal-El is not Superman here. He is simply a man, a father, living a normal life. Krypton is a peaceful paradise, unmarred by destruction. There are no threats, no battles, and no burdens of saving the world. His family grows together, and every day is filled with joy. Kal-El teaches his son about their family's heritage, passing down the legacy of the House of El. Van-El is a curious and kind boy, full of potential. He dreams of one day following in his father's footsteps, continuing the work that makes Krypton such a beacon of hope in the galaxy. But something feels wrong. Kal-El begins to notice small cracks in this perfect life, moments that don't quite make sense. A strange sense of unease begins to creep into his mind. Though everything seems idyllic, there are times when he feels as though he's grasping at something just beyond his reach. The day comes when Kal-El is forced to face the truth. His perfect life, his son, his world, they aren't real. He looks into the eyes of his son, and with a heavy heart realizes that this life is an illusion. Tears fill his eyes as he kneels before Van-El. "I'm sorry, son," he whispers. "I have to go." His voice cracks, the weight of the moment crushing him. Van-El, still a child, doesn't understand. "Where are you going, Dad?" he asks, his small hand reaching out. "I'll never forget you," he says, holding his son one last time before he stands and walks away from the life he so desperately wishes were real. In reality, Superman is trapped. The beautiful life he experienced was nothing but the creation of the Black Mercy, a parasitic plant that feeds off its victims' deepest desires, keeping them imprisoned in a dream world while slowly draining their life force. Superman had been gifted this horrifying plant by the villain Mongol, who wanted to neutralize the Man of Steel by trapping him in a perfect illusion, one where his greatest wish, the survival of Krypton, was fulfilled. As Superman begins to wake from the illusion, he finds himself in the Fortress of Solitude, surrounded by his friends, Batman and Wonder Woman. They've been fighting Mongol, who arrived to eliminate Superman once and for all. While Superman was lost in his dream, his friends battled fiercely to free him from the Black Mercy's grip. But Mongol, relentless in his cruelty, had planned this down to the last detail. He chose the Black Mercy because it doesn't just kill physically, it destroys emotionally, leaving its victim devastated by the loss of a perfect life they will never have. Superman, who had just said goodbye to the son he always wished he could have, wakes to the cold reality of his true life. Fueled by his emotional pain and anger, Superman rises to confront Mongol. Together with Batman and Wonder Woman, they manage to subdue the tyrant after a brutal battle. In the end, the heroes stand victorious, but the experience leaves them shaken. Superman is silent as he looks out over the Arctic landscape, knowing that for a brief moment he had everything he ever wanted. Yet, it was all just an illusion, a cruel trick by a sadistic villain.